going on? I just randomly clicked the play button and we're getting in. Hey! 700 years of maintenance. Over. And I'm in before they even announced it. Whew. Well, good morning, everybody. I'm Old Man Sugarheart. Today we're playing BitCraft Online. There was maintenance today. I think we're the only people in the entire world on. Let's see if they kick me real quick. But, yeah. A lot of things happened. As you can see, I've got a new outfit. I got my smith gear on. I also got forester gear. Like I hit level 40 with smithing and forestry and carpentry. Smithing out of all of those has the best outfit. I did keep the carpenter pants. I wore the forestry shoes. Kind of the best outfit I can have. All right. But other than that, hey, good things have happened around the city. You look over here, we've got our tier 3 scholar desk. And all the way over here, we have the tier 3 fishing desk. Which means we have every tier 3 workstation. And so now, no matter what job you do, if you are level 30 to 40, this is a good place to hang out. Matches my cape very nicely, right? I like it. I think the cooking skill also has like an outfit. I've been told it does. Like it's the only skill with an outfit, I hear. Is it in here anywhere? Is it a discovery? Not in the world. Anyway, what am I doing? Probably a little more smithing. I need fuel logs, which aren't here. I got the green goop. I got this group. I got stuff to cook with. I should check the marketplace. See if anyone bought my stuff. Somebody bought a lot of my stuff. Nobody's filling my buy orders. That's okay. I'm asking for a lot of stuff way too cheap. We should edit some of those. Sturdy rope. Always need that. I would really, really like some sturdy cloth. I thought $40 was a good price. But like, I'll take all the cheap stuff. Some simple planks. Then we can finish these like storage chests all around. But mostly, I've just been kind of vibing. Oh, right. Tier 3 wood. There we go. Just gotta keep everything cooking. Right, and I've got the molten ingot, but I need like the metalworking flux. Started keeping that stuff to myself because I didn't have enough to make all my green ingots. That actually makes me wonder what I actually sold in the marketplace. Is there like a sale history? How's the claim doing? At 4,000 supplies. If we get that to 8,000, I'll expand the space. And then I'll start to build the walls around the camp. I think we'll like start putting things in their final positions. And I'm really excited for that. I'm thinking down here, we've got like a masonry stone working pit. Over here we keep the food district, and everything else we'll have cool spaces back here for. Maybe we move the market to the middle, and then have like wooden hunting on one side. Well, there's like 3 things left if we do this. So like there's the foraging tailoring section, the hunting section, and then like the wood cutting section. They're all kind of very close to each other. There's also fishing. Fishing's kind of food. We can keep that out there. One thing I want to do is make sure there's a lot of tools in the market. Let's take a look. Put some tools up for sale. I don't know if they went for sale. Please. Thank you. Sell orders. Yeah, no one bought my bow, my machete, my rod. Put them in there for $100. It's a pretty good deal. It looks like the green ingots are the things that I actually sold a lot of. Now let me double check with you. Metalworking flux, $10 for one. So I can't sell these for like any less than $10 a piece. But really, it's worth more like, oh, I don't know, $1 million? What's a good price for these? It's actually probably closer to like 800 if you can make a fence out of these. So like $60 a piece? That's a great deal. Honestly, I'd rather have supplies than sell it for that little. We'll go up to 70. It's a crazy price for it. But like, it's actually worth it. Because we can, like, worst case scenario, you come here, you make one of these, you just need like 2 little bricks. You sell those to the claim, And like I am still buying supplies at like 1 coin per supply. But if I had the money, it would be worth 800 right off the bat. We're up to 21 members. Is pretty cool. I created a new Empire role too, Quartermaster. Their job is to make sure new players have like all the stuff they need. But, you know, if they're below level, they're low level, you give them the Fairlith tools. They're mid level, you go for Pyrite. They're level 30, they can take care of themselves. They got money. And they can buy my tools at exorbitant prices. But like, I've been enjoying smithing a lot. Like, it's gotten to the point where like I'd be happy just sitting here rolling different tool rarities. Like, I need a new axe. As a matter of fact, I think I can make an axe right now. So what we got is an uncommon one. I was running around with a tier 3 common axe, and it was just kind of sad. Let's see, rope, planks. Yeah, I can make one right now. But like, the fun thing about smithing is the gambling. And it becomes really fun when you hit like level 30. Because there's a small chance that this is going to come out like a rare axe. And so like, when it goes up by like 1 tier but stays the same rarity, it just does like one more power. Like, here's an 11 bow power bow, right? If it was uncommon, it would be 14 power. And if we're really lucky, we get a rare. We didn't get a rare. I've made a couple rares. I've given both of them to mutation. Alright, what do I need to make Fairlith tools? I'm gonna need more leather. You need... No, I got rope. Planks are easy enough to make. It's really like rope and cloth. I haven't made rope in a long time, but I can do that like right here. So let's see. Check the compendium. Resources. Bush. Yeah, just down here in the jackal pit. Phew. Trying to get a good angle on you without actually getting down here where you can get me. Oh, you can get me. Oh, I need food. Yeah. What I'm wearing outfit-wise is kind of a mess. Like, it's based on, like, what's been attacking me. So I've got, like, an armor, hat, and pants. But I'll also have, like, a sturdy leather shirt. I've got, like, woven belts. Like, there's no, like, solid set I'm using. But, like, to survive in the pine forest, you need, like, 2 uncommon pieces of armor. It doesn't matter, like, which. Like, anything is good. But that and, like, a common weapon, and you should be able to, like, beat most things, I think. Is there another bush near here? Like, there's that one. It's so many hexes away. You know what? I think it counts. I think it's in range of the cart, so I can get that bush too. Let me... Speaking of 2 pieces of armor. I've got this helmet and I want to upgrade it. What would that take? I need cloth. Okay. The other thing I think I'm wearing are pants. So if I go to the uncommon pants section, also need cloth. Yeah, it's a bummer. You mouse over a bush, you can see a circle. Oh, nice. And so just seeing that this is green lets you know that, like, any plant fibers will land in there. So, like, this bush is in range, but this tree isn't. That's cool. Yeah, you don't see my circle, though? You actually get a circle? It might be, like, a setting thing. Deployable range radius, maybe? But since it's lights up, it's the same? Yeah. You'll post a screenshot in Discord? Thanks! Are you in my Discord? Speaking of which, anybody who wanted to be in the Discord, drop a link. Go XP bar on character. I'm good. Alright. I think that's enough cloth. Don't want to make rope all day. Would love to see my forager level go up though. Like, it is a pain being at like 27 foraging. I don't know, I'm trying to depend on other jobs more. Like, I've started focusing heavily on the marketplace. But lots of buy orders in there. For things I need. And I just kind of hope that people will post them. Oh yeah. You do get a circle when you target resources. That makes a lot of sense. But let me try something. Get this out. And turn on the deployable range radius. Grab this. No? Wonder why I don't get it. Maybe you have to like restart the game or something, but not a huge issue. I mean, like, I've kind of memorized like the distance. It's about 2 full hexes away. So like, if I wanted this tree, I could drop the cart like here and still be in range. Maybe it has to be a little closer than that, but not really. Level 25 tailoring. It's been so long since I've tailored. For a while, like, I kind of forgot how. Like, I kept drawing a blank on how to make, like, cloth sheets. It was weird. At the beginning of the game, we did everything, and we didn't think anything of it. It was just like, alright, I got rope going while I'm, like, tanning my leather. Everything's going great. Now to like level up my armor, what I need is tier 3 cloth sheets. Put a buy order in there a while ago. Nobody wants to do that. For one, tier 3 fibers don't exist here. So like the nearest place you can go is like down here. And so if we hit like foraging level 30, we'll go visit. But it's gonna be a while. Other than that, like hunting, getting leather is also a pain for 1 and 2. Like, that's the big thing we always need here. Is piles and stacks of dead bodies, and also tier 3 fibers. Like, everything else is actually kind of convenient. Like, we don't have tier 2 rocks around here. At the same time, like, rocks are easy to gather. You teleport somewhere, you gather the rocks. Like, you don't have to teleport far. Teleport over to, like, over here. Where did our place go? Paduski? Pascuti. Yeah, you teleport over to Pascuti, you smash the rocks, and you teleport them back here. Like, one trip will last you, like, a while. And you're like, how is that different from hunting? Well, when you're hunting, the nodes run away from you. It's actually pretty terrible. So, like, you kind of don't want to go hunting. Maybe that's the trip we should do today. Teleport down here to, say, Fallow Shade, and we, like, hunt our way down to Shiny Goblin. Or we're on the edge of this biome that might have the tier 3 cloth we need. You admit you haven't been watching the stream recently because you know you'll desperately want to get this game. It looks so awesome. I've been waiting for a game like this for kind of a long time. Like, I just kind of want to exist peacefully in a place. Like, do jobs, sell things, like, just kind of live in a world. Like, it's a life sim where, like, there's tons of different things to do. You get to, like, choose your life. And, like, gameplay wise, like, it doesn't seem like there's a lot there. But very pretty, very chill. Like, you just kind of hang out doing your thing. Yeah, you just can't afford to, like, no life right now. Have I ever played Echo? The dolphin? No, I know what you mean. Echo. Yep. Sorry, I thought we had more looms than this. I wonder if mutation destroyed some looms to, like, get materials elsewhere. Yeah, I did play Echo, but I think I played it on initial release. It didn't have enough to, like, keep me hooked. Alright, what else? What have I got? Got the simple smelter. Now we got some baby ingots. Now if I get some, like, beginning leather, I can start making newbie tools. How similar are these games? This and Echo. First of all, let me make sure I know I'm talking about the same game when I'm thinking Echo. Yeah. Wow, Echo has changed a lot. Do I own Echo? I think I actually refunded Echo. That's kind of rare for me. They change everything graphically? It's so good now. Maybe I should play it. Hang on, let me do a quick metrics check. If I were to play Echo right now, would people watch? A decent amount of people on YouTube. If I played it on Twitch, that's a negatory. Nobody would watch on Twitch. People would find it on YouTube. Might be something to visit if you got a gap in games you want to play. I mean, at the end of the day, I will still do whatever I want. And so just because it won't do well on Twitch doesn't mean I won't play it. Okay, so I've got cloth rope spinning up. I should go get some new leather. Hang on, let me look at the Mending Hearts quest. I want to make insulated wires. I need tier 2 cloth. Fire ingots. It's really the refined simple leather. Wait, is that all I need? No, that's not right. I need simple leather treatment and refined rough leather. Ooh, ugh. Effort. Alright, we go kill a bunch of birds. You know, you've got a huge list pretty much all the time. Like, that's the thing. Like, I'll never run out of, like, games I want to play. Always got something in my mind. Hang on, I need to drop some tea in here. I'll need to take that with me. Where was I gonna go? Fallow Shade? But is that an early access game? Echo? Yeah. Yeah, it's been out for a while. But it looks like they've been very steady with the updates. Hey! PETA! Thank you so much for the raid. How are you today? I hope you're having a good day. The ritual has been completed. Eat a raid. I do like PETA. I used to have like this weird recipe, and I can't explain why I liked it. But one thing I used to eat was pita bread stuffed with cheese and banana and garlic. And you toast that so the cheese gets all melted. It sounds weird because it is. But tasted good. Like, I feel like garlic and banana don't meet each other as often as they should, you know? Get these saggy birds. Yeah, the mechanics in Echo are, while whole elaborate government and civilization things are essentially scripting language for laws. Yeah. Sounds fun though. You want to try it? Are you talking about the banana pita garlic mess? Or are you talking about Echo? Kind of want to try both. Hey. I really do need to look into Echo. If Echo is like a good game now, and it might have always been a good game, I just didn't get into it at the time. It also might be one of those games you've got to play with like a community. So many birds around. My God, I didn't know this was the best place to hunt tier 1 leather in the universe. We're just going on a killing spree right now. We'll pick up as many as we can when we run out of birds. You like the look of Echo? It does look good. I could have swore it looked a lot more Minecraft-y at one point. Do you want to know like a secret game nobody in the world knows about that was really pretty fun? Vintage Story. Somebody just mentioned that to me offhand one. Oh, no. was one I discovered myself. So Vintage Story. I was looking for like things to stream on Twitch when I was just starting, and I'm like, it's got like a really high viewer ratio. I found Vintage Story, and I'm like, I've never heard of that. I'm like, why have I never heard of that? And it's because it's not on like Steam or Epic or anything. It's just like a free-floating game out there in the wild. But what it is it was like a primitive technology mod for Minecraft, like 100 years ago. Like they made it so like they made it a very intense survival game. It was like a full conversion mod. And at some point in the game's life, or the mod's life cycle, they were like, the game engine can't handle what we want to do, so they just like built their own from scratch. And like this, there's like a very intense crafting level to it. So like you'll collect flint, and then you'll use flint to like nap it, and you'll like carve out the shape of a knife in the flint, and it takes like 10 minutes to get part of a flint knife. And you get some like sticks and some like fibers, and then you like make your knife, and then you can like harvest like reeds and make very basic, or like you can get roots, then you can eat the roots, and then you won't die. There's mushrooms everywhere. Half of them are poisonous, just like real life. You love Vintage Story. It's one of your favorite games of all time. It was so much fun. What am I doing with my life, newbie goat? All right. I'm not going to be greedy. I'm only going to get one newbie goat. And you can be on my back. Because I'm pretty sure I've gotten like more than 10 birds here. So they're going to take up all my cart slots. You should look into it. It was a lot of fun. Like it was the game I streamed that got me to affiliate. Because the people who watch, like, they really like the game. Like, they'll never follow you to any other game. They're just like, I found my perfect game. Like, there are games like that where people are just like, this is it forever. I found perfect game. I don't ever need to look at other games as long as I live. That's not my life. Won't catch me doing that. Gonna be a new game every week forever. I say that, but I've sunk 150 hours into this game. I don't feel bored yet. Like, we'll get there. Like, I genuinely, like, worry about, like, my viewers who aren't interested in this game and just, like, watching the next new game. It's like, I never do this where, like, I just attach to one game for a long, long time. Like, I did a complete playthrough of, like, Baldur's Gate and Satisfactory, like, some long games out there. This game has no definitive end. If you love primitive survival and cozy stuff, with amazing mods, Vintage Story is peak. Yes, it really is. How viable is this game solo with one friend? Is it really better to find a big group? This game's very viable solo. It just kind of like depends on what your personal goals are. So like if you want an empire, nah, you don't want to do that with just 2 people. If you want to make like your own little settlement, that's very viable. Or if you just want to do like one job, that's also very viable. That's extremely viable. Like every now and then I find somebody who's doing just one job and they're doing so much better in life than me. Like they've just made it rich selling basic materials to huge empires because they can't be bothered to go get them themselves. Because they're still trying to like get their tier 3 equipment like I am. Speaking of other games, how did I do with Blueprints? It was a fun game. I liked it way better than Outer... I want to say it's Outer Wilds, the other big puzzle game everybody loves. Keep getting that one confused with like Outer Worlds or Outer Ward. I don't know. There's so many Outer games, but I liked Blueprints. I'm not as big into puzzle games, so like I didn't want to stick around to like the true end. Like, Blueprints is great. Like, the puzzles are fun. You feel great for solving them. I've got, like, this huge notebook of, like, all the puzzles I've solved and all my theories. Like, I was filling out page after page, writing everything down. I really wish there was, like, a journal or something in-game that would track relevant information. Because there's just so much of it. To expect you to write it all down. Harsh. Whoa, it's better than Outer Wilds? It is to me. A lot of people who really liked Outer Wilds did not feel the same way about Blueprints. The thing about like Outer Wilds is there's no random elements. And that can be kind of a huge turnoff in puzzle games for a lot of people. Because you're like, oh, I've got a solution to the puzzle. Now I have to wait for the random luck to happen for me to be able to actually put in the safe code I found out, you know? And so that can be frustrating with people. For people. The thing is, like, there was never a single day in that game where I wasn't making progress. So even though, like, I didn't get what I was going for some days, like, I'd get something that, like, helped me out a ton. And honestly, that was kind of a crazy feat of the developers. Like, that is a lot to ask for out of a game sometimes. Odds is the one with the time loop, Worlds is the world one. Yeah, well, Outer Worlds is kind of like we have Fallout 3 at home. Like, it tried to land somewhere between, like, Borderlands and Fallout. And I don't think it quite made it. Like, I got bored with it pretty quick. Although the Stupendium did, like, a great song of it called The Fine Print. Amazing song. Super catchy. You like to play that song at work and get super demoralized. Come on. But yeah, I really liked Blueprints. That's what I'm saying. Mostly because I'm a big fan of randomness in games. Like, random elements are like what makes games games. Like, otherwise you're just, reading a book. Like, a lot of people have problems with, like, playing a game where you do absolutely nothing wrong and you still lose. But I don't know, like, having that permanent chance of losing really makes the victories that much better. And like, there's always some level of skill involved. Like in Blueprints, like, you make hard choices whether you want like a dead end room with great loot or you want like an empty room with lots of doors so you don't lose the game that quickly. Reading a book with hoops to jump through, right? If I had to like distill gamer tastes into like two things, like there are like two main focuses in games. Like, either you really, really love story or you really, really love gameplay. And like, generally somebody's on like that sliding scale. So there are games that are just like amazing stories, but like very little gameplay. And so like Outer Wilds, for example, is more on the story slider. Where like the story is just that much more interesting. It keeps you reading, keeps you interested in like what you're going to discover next. Whereas Blueprints, like, you find a lot of joy in rolling the dice and seeing what you get. Now, like, that's grossly oversimplified. But I find that's like pretty true most of the time. And there are like other gamers who, for example, are only interested in art, but I think that's much, much fewer in between. And I can give you like a good example of that. There's a game I played, Harold Halibut. It was like one of the most artistically ambitious games like ever made. It spent like 10 years in construction. It's a fully stop motion animated game. But there's like not a lot of gameplay elements. Like, there's a pretty decent story. It plays like a Wes Anderson film. The Order 1886 was one of those. I don't know what that game is. But yeah, Harold Halibut, great game. Nobody will ever know it existed. Like, nobody played it. I played it. And it was fun, but like, it was more of a movie than a game. This is gorgeous. Harold Halibut? Yeah. 100% if you just want like a fun, quick experience. Like, that's a good game. I think it's like 20 hours tops. But yeah, if you know nothing about it and you think it looks pretty, you should probably play it. You should stop looking it up. Like, what you want to do is watch the trailer and decide like if that vibe is for you. And if it is, yeah, check that game out. It's 50% off? Yeah. You think it would find an audience on Game Pass? Yeah. I wonder how long Game Pass is gonna stick around, though. I mean, like, it's been around for a while. But I think, like, the cloud gaming whole scheme is kind of failing. Like, Game Pass has been, like, the most successful one. And Microsoft just laid off, like, 9,000 game devs. Which kind of, like, says whatever they're doing is a huge failure. Like, Game Pass is weird. Like, you've got hardcore gamers out there who play tons and tons of games. They get Game Pass. Like, they're spending a lot less money on games. Then you've got, like, the casual players, if they get Game Pass. Like, it's kind of a waste of money. Like, if you play, like, one game every, like, 3 months, then, like, Game Pass is too expensive. Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, for either. Like, it'll be used mostly by, like, the hardcore gamers who just don't have the money to spend on, like, games they normally would. In which case, your business model is, like, make less money than you normally would. And from, like, an investor standpoint, you can make it sound so good, like, subscription services, they work. See, look, Netflix, Disney Plus. Money comes in some kind of form one way or another. Except, you know, all streaming services are also terrible. Probably for the exact same reasons. Alright, let's go back to my home. It's nice to visit a new ruined city. But there's no place like home. But yeah, I feel like there's a big piece of the puzzle that, like, subscription-based services for the creative fields are missing, and that's, like, the people who love them more or would love this service would spend more without it. Good morning, Mutation. How are you? How are we? Is what I'm on. No. All that hunting and I'm still level 28. What does the meter look like over there? Yeah, 28 and a half. If I started at like a low 27, I'd be okay with that. Hey Grandpa, hey Rivonix. Tired and anxious, but that's your normal state? Yeah. Had like a really awkward stream this morning. Like I hopped in to play. I knew they had maintenance at like 4 a.m. And I was like, oh, they'll be over by the time I get to stream. Like an hour and a half later. I'm really curious if there were like any changes with maintenance, or if it was just Like, hey, we're down. Deal with it. Just like firmware upgrades. Announcements. To not overwhelm the servers, we'll be letting in people slowly. Ha! Snuck in before the announcement. Deal with it. What we changed: cluster network configurations, space-time DB versions with performance and memory optimizations, optimized version of Empire Mapper, memory optimization of Animal AI Agent. So, yeah, quality of life fixes. And so I feel like using the map, it might be a little smoother. Maybe because I want to believe. And I didn't really feel much of a difference with the animal. There were a lot of them. What a word salad. It all makes sense. It was just 100% like quality improvements. I mean, I feel like the players in the game really want more like gameplay features. Like, I want hunting to not suck. Like, I want it to be a little better. Just give me like, I don't know, 20% more experience while hunting. That would be enough. It would be something. Because there's no way like hunting gets better from here, right? I hit level 30. Then I can like start hunting the critters in the pine forest, but the pine forest is so wacky. It would take me forever to haul those carcasses back here. And like, that's not to mention like the next thing I hunt where like I have to go to like the swamp or something like that. It'd be brutal. On the other hand, that little difficulty curve makes it way more valuable to actually be a hunter. Like, if you just bring rough, clean pelts and sell them like wholesale, you probably make a killing. Hunting parties would be fun. Oh man, just like get together with all your hunting bros. Alright, now what am I doing with my life? I've got meats. Arby's style. Running out of room. I don't want to lose all of this. Man, I hate fur. Somebody needs fur. Probably mutation. Give me some of this. Give me 20 of these. I want to make buckets. That's my alarm telling me I need to stop playing, but like, we barely got to play at all today. It's no fun. Can't do me like that, game. I'm gonna keep playing. At the very least, I'm gonna queue up all like the auto crafty stuff. Did I not get molten ingots out of you guys? Have I lost my mind? I may have.
Thanks, Granddad.
Bear darling, how are you? I hope you're having a good day. You're a new name. Okay, we got planks. I'm tired. Been staying up late playing this game every single day. I'm starting to feel it in my bones. Oh geez, same, right? Why does BitCraft have to be $30? It is, like, a bit much. I mean, like, what am I saying? I put in how many hours now? 135. And like I'm still having a great time. Like I got it was worth $30. Like if you think you'll enjoy this, you're probably right. I can't imagine playing this for like 30 hours and being like, I quit. I can imagine playing this for like 3 hours and being like, I quit. But if you enjoy this cute little settlement, like, I'd pay $30 for this. And on the plus side, you do get stuff. So where's the place where I see my stuff? The shards. So you get like hexite shards. Oh, I might have more than most people. Like, I think you start with 10,000. But I forgot, like I linked up cheers in Twitch. So that like whenever somebody cheers, like it actually gives me money to fuel the empire. Thing is, like I haven't needed to spend any of it. And you get to keep it. Like when they do the big server wipe, word on the street is all your stuff gets refunded. And like even if you're not interested in an empire, I believe they're gonna make like cosmetics and things like that that you can purchase with that money. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of spending money for like in-game cosmetics ever. Like the empire, like that's actually kind of interesting. Like this is an experience I'll never have again. And it is kind of like unique to us. And just kind of all around good. Like I'm enjoying spending my hexite on that. But why wouldn't this game be worth $30? Like, a lot of people just see you playing this game and you're just kind of like standing at a crafting bench waiting for the timer to end, and they're not wrong. That is what I'm doing. But like I'm also kind of like absorbed in the environment, and like seeing goals get accomplished, even if it's like very slowly, just feels good. Like, you know, you start as like a little naked baby out in the woods. And you get like more and more cool as time goes by. Where does one make canning goop? Is it here? Yeah. Where am I located? You're in Region 1 on an island. You are far, far away from us. We're in Region 7. On like a large continent, but we are far away from everybody. There's no great strategic reason to be here. But we are the cozy empire. And we have no neighbors because nobody wants to live here. And honestly, that's just the coziest place to live. So you're down here. Which island are you? I'm actually kind of interested in the desert biome. I really want to check that out. Maybe when we get like a skiff. We'll do like a little desert vacation. You're in the Doozer Dome Empire. Like from Fraggles? Yeah, there you are. That's a cute place. Apparently you're in conflict with the kingdom of Bibimbap? Bibimbap? Bibimbap's delicious. That's a cool place. Looks like you get your tier 3 ropes for free. Nice, harmless. Hey, does it have like any kind of negative impact to have you guys like contesting borders like that? Yeah, Rocky Garden. As far as I understand, Rocky Garden should have like the tier 3 ropes that I crave. Yes, it does. Yeah. You ever feel absolutely crazy and you make the journey up here? I will give you, I don't know, all the tier 3 planks you can carry in exchange for a boatload of ropes. That's a crazy deal. I don't know how you make that work well. Is like one of us has to like spend $1 million or $1 million teleport points to like warp materials to the other side of the world. As far as conflict, you're not sure. We just leave him be and he leaves us be. Yeah. Like mainly I'm curious if it speeds up like your node degradation. Like if you go to your Empire menu and you look at like your time left, like what's the, do you have anything lower than like 13 days? That's the big question. Have any tier 2 tannin? I do have tier 2 tannin. Alright. Me the tier 2s, but also all the tier 1s. But yeah, like I'm curious, like if, and I think the red borders don't mean anything. I think it's only a problem if somebody like starts attacking your watchtower. Now, honestly, I haven't seen anybody actually attempt that. I gotta get rid of stuff. What could I get rid of that everyone would find super valuable? Animal parts. Honestly, I could just sell a bunch of this meat. I want to use it for fertilizer, though. Nobody wants tree bark. All the resin in the universe? That's like the one resource we're never going to run out of. Straw's pretty rare. I don't need infused sand either. Get rid of these pebbles. Braxite. I'll sell some salt. Sell some tannin. I think that's... Oh, I could sell the bait, but like, I think I'm going to use that. You'll take the resin. You will take the resin. You can have the resin. Got a scholar box over here somewhere, right? Is this the scholar box? Yeah, scholar needs. Here, just have all my rare mats. The amount of tree sap you have is crazy. Yeah, that's a thing I should do. Get rid of tree sap. Somebody sold me sturdy rope. Off a jackal fur. Got the one. Glittering junk. Yeah, you can have those. You can have all my salt. There are better cooks out there than me. Sell them the salt cheap and then they'll make nice things for me. Animal hair? Is this a... Mutation, do you use animal hair? Happy scholar, happy settlement, right? I'm just happy Mutation decided to be the scholar. Because it's very easy for, like, the Emperor to just, like, sit at the scholar desk forever. So when he was like, you know what? That could be me. Sell the tannin. Sell all the pebbles for a nickel. I just... At some point, you use the marketplace as like your own bank for things you don't care about. Like you put a bunch of like garbage things up there cheap. And whoever takes it, that's just great. Animal fur is a scholar thing. Yes, yeah. Alright, let me get some metal flux. I was doing all that. Did my stuff complete? Of course not. That would be crazy. We get the goop. Some of you. More goop over here. All the tree bark in the world. I imagine you have tons of tree bark. You've been doing a lot of carpentry. Do I have all the things I need? Oh. Still going. I'll keep it in my back pocket. All right. Now we're getting a hammer. It all turns into paper in your hands. I like how much of your scholar life is making parchment? Like, anytime you're at the scholar desk, I imagine, like, half of your time. At the very least. And the other time is, like, spent, like, hopping around the menus, trying to figure out exactly which rare resources you need at this particular moment. Hey, Sergeant Wiki, how are you doing? Let's see. I think, yeah, at some point I was making rope, or believing I was making rope. I want to get a little sidetracked and distracted over here, because I can make ferrolith tools, I think. Let me double check what's in the bank. Oh, I've got all the rope in the world. What was I... I think I was supposed to be making cloth? I mean, I got the rope. Lost my mind. Do I want cloth? I think I want cloth. Go ahead and cancel that. Gonna be a waste, but this is it. I can make 3 cloth. Huge. Doing good. How's my day so far? We got off to like a slow start. Like, I got kind of like stun locked by maintenance. I never expect maintenance to take over half an hour. And it took like an hour and a half. But like where I work, we do something called blue-green deploys. And that's where you've got like a fake server or like an equal server where you deploy all your changes, you verify they work, you make sure everything's okay. And once you know they're okay, then you just like flip a switch and move everyone over. Like, it's way, way, way easier that way. It takes so much less time. But, I mean, like, BitCraft has kind of a surprisingly small development team. Like, that might be, like, a lot to ask, you know? Stay tuned for the weekly update to the client later today, they said. So there will be another update today. Weekly update to the client. That is what they said. Huh. Wonder what they're gonna do. Apparently blueberries are a problem. They need to fix those. I heard like people are having a rough time with their tier 4 resources. And if they fix that before we start looking for them, that would be great. I only recently hit tier 4 with a lot of things. For example, fit check for my blacksmith era. We got shiny new blacksmith gear. I'm wearing my carpenter pants, my forester boots. Like, if you hit level 40 in multiple things, you gotta mix and match to like show some kind of pride. I'm not gonna lie, the blacksmith outfit looks better than like the journeyman forester and the journeyman carpenter. Like, just hands down. that said, so let's check out Journey Carpenter. Like, it's just so beige. And it doesn't seem to like upgrade that much. Like, it looks a little fancier. Your boots are a little puffier. The shorts look a lot comfier. I'll take those. And the apron looks like a little better. As for Forester, you get to like Forester level 60, all of a sudden, you look amazing. You look like someone who belongs in the forest. That outfit I'm looking forward to. But like Smith, I think it looks kind of cool. It does, but like it's not like a huge upgrade. You get like the black ninja pants. That's kind of cool. What else am I gonna hit? I'm gonna hit mining pretty soon. They come with mittens, and their hat might be a little better. What else? What else? My masonry is pretty decent. Oh, those are like the jobs I'm doing the most of. I could see myself having a mental breakdown and like just going fishing for several years. Be like, I would love the professional fisher outfit. Might be like this and the Forester outfit. Probably the best looking outfits in the game. That's my opinion anyway. Did Megumi, hi. I got some T2. I hate to part with it, but you know, friends in the settlement. They're feeling guilty. They feel obligated to pay. What are they gonna do? 600, dang. Let me see. If I went to... Here, let's just say leather. Or simple leather. Okay, like I've got a buy order out for it. I'm just like, I'll take any. But... Charlo. Simple leather. $55 a piece. Wait, no, that's a buy order. Is anyone selling simple leather? People are selling it for $150 a slice. Okay. Seems like hunting is where you really need to be. Because most people don't want to do hunting. Yeah, like I get it. Why is leather in so demand? Yes, because so like hunting is the hardest skill to level. Because like every other gathering thing, like you just find a node and you mine it and you get a cart full and you walk home. With hunting, like you need to find 20 nodes and they all run away from you. and like they're nowhere near the cart. It's very difficult. Sugar, as promised, not the best rolls, but at least all uncommon. What do we got? Whoa! I can't take that for free. That seems like... No money. By the way. Thank you very much. What am I doing with my life? Oh my god. So I mean, we leather up. I still gotta wear armor in at least 2 slots so that I don't get devoured by jackals. Unless like the evasion rate is good enough for me to dodge tank. Evasion, like it's a solid number. How dodgy is that? Experiment time. Fight me, Alpha Jackal. Pew pew pew. I'm not dodging anything. Ugh. Okay, but if I didn't like run around for a bit first, like that would have been fine. Eat a tasty sandwich. Ew. Ew. Yeah, always go home when you can. But, yeah, I wear full leather, and like a metal hat, and I'm in great shape. Yeah, it feels like evasion rate is very low. Like, yeah, that's not gonna save me, but like, it did feel better than wearing just one piece of armor. Or what? I'm gonna say I feel like you can gather with some decent armor. Now, if we can roll some of this armor again, once I get sturdy cloth, and if I get one of the armors up to rare, then we'll be as tanky as we need to be. Yeah, if you're gonna face tank a jackal, like, yeah, I'm face tanking with like a crossbow. It was mostly like to test the armor, to see if like that was a thing you can and should do. How much gathering speeds am I getting? 3.8%, 1.2, 1.28. So I can even compare that to like what it used to be. So the belt here, we got 8.8, 1.28, 1.28. Wait, what? Sorry, that was a woven belt. Leather shirts. 22, 22, 36, 36, 360. 24, 24, 38, 38, 384. So, like, what really matters is, like, the rarity. Like, it is significantly better than what I was wearing. But, like, not by a lot. Like if you re-roll this again and it gets like super, super good, like that's better. Like if I had a rare leather shirt, it's going to be better than a tier 4 uncommon shirt. You can view detailed statistics in the bottom. Okay. Yeah, so my gathering speed is 35% faster for all professions. Like it's pointing at my ring. Like that's the biggest deal here. But yeah, the ring is only 5%, so like I'm losing 30% of my gathering speed. Or sorry, it's leather crafting. Leather's gathering. That's what I thought. In any case, what an amazing helpful bonus here. Whoops. Where did my money go? Get in there. For a second I thought I like threw it on the ground. Scared the heck out of me. Okay. Anyway, I've been stun locked by generosity. Like, I don't know what to do with myself anymore. I gotta throw everything in the bank, and then I gotta get my kids ready for the day. I had a great time. Went on half an hour longer than I intended. What day is today? Wednesday? We'll be back on for more tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. I had a great time. It was because I died the 5-minute debuff. Oh, that's what's happening. Oop. Now that that's gone. Okay, now my gathering is at 15%. I was reading everything backwards. So yeah, like the leather set is basically giving me a +10 bonus. Like good stuff. I like it. Alright, stick around for a minute. We'll find somebody to raid. Either somebody playing this game or somebody not playing in this game. We'll figure it out. Who's doing stuff? I'm gonna raid Danagas. He's playing Monster Train 2. Honestly, it might be worth checking out Monster Train 1 during the Steam Summer Sale. Like, that could be a great deal right about now. Monster Train 2 is a lot more of the same. Like, it's a great game, but like, so was the first one. So if you haven't played Monster Train, I would recommend starting with that. Alright, pushing the raid button on both YouTube and Twitch. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.